what's going on? I'm gonna be honest right off the bat. I have no idea where this video is gonna take me. I'm on a different kind of adventure. I'm currently in New England, in Vermont, to be specific, Burlington, Vermont, and I'm up here. It's kind of a favor for a friend and a favor from a friend kind of a deal. Friend's son needs a vehicle to be not up here, and my Jeep's starting to fritz out, so flew up here, got flown up here actually. Just got off of 2 flights. It's, I don't know, 9:30 in the morning, and I'm walking through Burlington, Vermont. My ride doesn't show up till 4, and then it's like a 2-hour ride over to where the car is, up pretty close to the Canadian border, like maybe 20 miles away. And then I don't know if that's coming through. I got Google Maps running. It's told me to turn right here. I don't know if that's gonna come through in the video. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting couple of days. I'm gonna grab that car, and then I'm going to drive back home, and then whatever happens, happens. I was originally planning on camping this weekend, or tonight, but back home, we got that crazy smoke from the Canadian wildfires, and I thought for sure it would be worse up here because I'm in Burlington. We're not far from Canada, so not far from those wildfires, but I talked to, when I got my coffee, I talked to the lady at the counter. She said they never even got it, or if they got it, it wasn't much. So, plus I was on a plane, and either a hammock or tent with tent stakes and all, so that's a lot of metal to take through the airport twice. So I decided to not camp. I mean, the weather's not great. It's kind of raining right now, and it just is what it is. But it's gonna be an adventure. I'm heading towards a natural area right now, I think, and we're gonna check that out. And then from here, whatever happens, you're gonna be just as surprised as me. Just one of those kind of trips. It's gonna be fun. Turn left, this down Catamount Drive. All right, so I know this is do not enter, but I just talked to the security guard here. There's a parking lot, big lot, must be for like rideshare. And I'm like, I flagged him down. I'm like, I see like a do not enter, I see a cone. Like, I don't see any signs. Is there hiking trails here? And he's like, yeah, I think so. Oh, look, a rabbit. All right, cool. Let's see if I can find some hiking trails. It is starting to rain lately. So I might get wet. Oh, that looks like a trail. That looks like a trail. Let's see where this goes. And also see if I can pull something off the internet, because it does look like there might be some information here. So there is a link online for a website. It's like maybe a university owns this, but the webpage is unavailable. Wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. Very mosquito-y, but gorgeous. All right, just this was worth the flight. I don't know what S means. I'm just gonna wander. I have no idea. Just gonna wander. So here's part of a survey marker. All right, according to Google, this is called the Centennial Woods Natural Area. And it's gorgeous. I mean, these trails just kind of wind around, but oh, the mosquitoes are horrible in here. Oh my God. I've got no bug spray. So this is absolutely gorgeous in here. There is quite a bit of highway noise, but I'm not sure what highway that is right off the side here. I just walked over. I didn't pay attention what the highway was. But there's a main highway right there. I got an interstate. But other than that, absolutely gorgeous. Natural area. This must be another entrance in, or it goes down towards the highway, but I am seeing like property markers down there, so I will not go that way. Now the goal today is to work my way down into like downtown Burlington. I think it's about I don't know, maybe a mile from here. And now that I've crossed the main interstate over there, it shouldn't be too bad of a walk. I guess I could have got an Uber if I wanted to, but it's sitting on a plane all morning, moving around felt like the right thing to do. Although I keep hearing rain hitting these trees, maybe an Uber would have been a good idea. All right, I don't have a tripod with me. Let's see how slick this is. I don't know, I caught my footwork in there. Gotta use what was left of the roots to get across. I don't know if this is actually a trail. It looks like maybe an unofficial trail, but I was winding back through that over there. You can see where it lightens up out there. It's power lines, and that's taking me away from the general direction I want to go for the day to get downtown. So I'm heading back up. I'm gonna try to get back on that trail that I came in on, and that's more like where I want to go. So that's what I'm going to do and see what I find here. This is gorgeous. I'm actually really liking this little forest. It's a little dark in here because of the clouds, but there's no smoke. The birds are gorgeous. As long as I'm moving, the bugs aren't bad. As soon as I stop taking a picture or something, that's when they start swarming me. All right, that looks like a more official trail over there. Nice thing is this forest is pretty open. And it looks like people, I mean, this is an actual trail. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Some spots look like trails, some spots don't. But, all right. This makes me feel more confident I'm heading in the right direction. All right, so that looks familiar. I came from this direction. I just tried going up the hill there because it looks like I could cut straight across the parking lot, but there's a swamp in the way. You can see it on the map. So I could go back down this way, up there, and back that way. Yeah, that's familiar. I was just here a little while ago, walked in a big circle. I guess that was the point anyway. Rain has been holding off. Actually, it's been raining, but the trees have been stopping it, so that's okay. Walk around in a circle probably wasn't a bad thing. See if there's an easy way to get across this. Yeah, scruffy over here, but I think I can get through. How muddy is this? Ugh. Okay. As long as it didn't give way. Get out of here, mosquito. That was a little easier. All right. Back up and around. Just came from that way, or back from that way. I came up this way before. I come up this way and gone that way. And I turned around, came back, and right over there is the parking lot. And I think this trail takes me right to it. All right. All right, I don't know if you can see over my shoulder is a security vehicle sitting there. I popped out of the woods. It's the same guy I talked to a little while ago. And he's like, oh, how was it? It was awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to go right back out there where I walked in. I think it's, I forget route set. Vermont, that's not Vermont 7. I think that's down south. I don't know, whatever it is, it takes me right to like the Church Street area. It's right downtown, right to Lake Champlain. Exactly where I want to be. This is where I came in before I went in that way. So, all right, now it's time for some urban hiking to get down to some cool stuff. I still have coffee, so I'm still. All right, I came down to Waterfront Park, and there is a trail that looks like it goes all the way up along the coast there up to another park. I can go check that out. And I just went and bought a rain jacket because it looked like rain was gonna hit us. And then as soon as I did, the sun came out. So at least I'll have it just in case. But yeah, gonna check this out. Pretty cool that the day I'm in town, there's a jazz festival going on. So this is up on Market Street. I think that's what it's called. And they got it kind of closed off to cars. And just checking out the different bands that were popping up and playing, and then had some lunch. And come down here for another little walk. Kill a little more time for the day. All right, so I am currently in Burlington, Vermont. But if you look way out over there across Lake Champlain, those are the Adirondacks. They're poking through the clouds and the haziness, and maybe a little bit of smoke. Maybe a little bit of smoke. Currently on the Burlington Greenway in what is labeled, well, signed off as the urban reserve or urban preserve. There's a skate park back there. It's pretty nice. I know this does go up to another park, so we'll see how far that is. The rain has held off, of course. Sailboat out there. That's pretty cool. Sweet, I found a little beach. It's definitely used, but this is cool. I think that's down there is the other park. Right there. So that's where I'm headed. This is nice, a very nice spot. There's a trail, looks like it goes out on this peninsula. I'm gonna see how far down it goes. Back in town there. You can see that cloud. That's been threatening rain on me all day. Rail trail or walk along the beach? Oh, that's a tough decision. I will walk the beach up to the next park. Well, I've made it to North Beach Park. And if I kind of turn you, way down there is Burlington. Got something like 12 miles today. I've just been walking around. It's Beautiful. Let me turn you around so you can show you my view. This is really nice. And there's a lot of people out doing stuff. It's a Thursday. Even all the way up here, there's people down there renting kayaks and just walking along the rail trail and hanging out at the beach. It's good to see. Sailboat's still out there. Actually, there's two sailboats. This one right there. One right there. And then there's another one right there. Beautiful. So I'm going to hang out here for a minute. I'm going to see if I can pull up any information on trails here, because it looks like something goes out onto that peninsula. And I still got, oh, a long time for anybody else shows up. So I will continue to explore. I've just been chilling out on this park bench for about an hour. Just put my head back on my backpack and just hung out. Gorgeous right now, as you can tell by the sky behind me. I'm gonna start heading back towards town. See what else I can find. There is another park up that way. This peninsula looks like it's private property, at least not park property, so I don't want to go messing around in there. But I'm gonna head out to the rail trail and start heading back toward town and see if I can find anything else. And I'll take my time.
You guys already saw us. Why are you still barking? You think it's on the way down?
I don't even know where in Vermont I am right now. I'm in some little town. I'm at a little gas station slash general store behind me. I got myself a big double cheeseburger, which I'm going to eat right now, and some snacks for the road. The Jeep is picked up. It's sitting right over there. I was supposed to be on the road yesterday at like 6 or 7 p.m. By the time flight delays and picking up cars and we stopped for food, by the time we got out to where the Jeep was, and realized that it had been sitting for so long that the battery was dead. And the only thing that was open was a Walmart that was like 30 miles or 30 minutes away. They didn't have any batteries. All they had was jumper cables. We tried to jump it. The battery was too dead. So I just stayed. And then we got it this morning. We didn't have any tools to get the old battery out. So we just went down to a local O'Reilly's. They gave us a battery, drove back over to the house. It was the wrong battery. We had to drive back. It's like almost 1 o'clock now. It is 1 o'clock. So I'm way behind schedule, but that's okay. I'm in Vermont. So I might just spend the rest of the day driving around Vermont, get as far south as I really want to drive. I slept on a small sofa last night, so I didn't get a really good sleep. But I'm going to eat my food and then get on the road. I wasn't expecting to see that. That was like an electric unicycle. I didn't expect to see that. Okay, I'm going to eat this burger before it starts raining and get back on the road and find something to do. I'm not a big shower of food that I buy. Look at the size of this freaking burger. I didn't think a double cheeseburger was going to be that big. Oh my God, it's like a pound of beef on this. And it was only a couple bucks. It's like $2.50. Wow. All right, so I've made it down to Bennington, Vermont. I'm in southern Vermont, and I just drove all day. Wasn't in a particular hurry. I knew at the time I left, I knew I wasn't going to get home until like 8 o'clock, so I didn't even bother trying to get that far. So I made my way down to Bennington, took my time driving down, stopped for the Slammer hoagie or burger, and haven't stopped since. But I'm at the Autumn Inn in Bennington. Nice place. Maybe switch. Nice hotel. I mean, it's an older building, but it's clean, right? Two things that I are here that I've never seen before. A, it came with its own lava lamp. Cool. And this, never chase anything but drinks in dreams. Thermostat cover. Kind of a weird thing to put in a hotel room, but all right, that's cool. I'm gonna chill out here, and I have an idea. Instead of just leaving and heading right back home, I have a little hike planned. I'll just get up early and do that. As long as I don't leave here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll be fine. I got about 4 hours left to go home, so got a plan. So I probably won't record again tonight. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I am about 7 minutes from the hotel, and I am at the Appalachian Trail, Vermont Long Trail. And I'm not going to go far today. I'm just going to go a few miles, give you an idea where we are here. Let's see, right there. There is a shelter up here, the Millville. Little Pond's not far away. There's a trail to go around, but there's no connecting trail over. So I think I'm gonna go south. I'm gonna go down past Congdon Shelter. And then there's, that might be the little reservoir. There is a little pond or a little lake or something up there too. So we'll see. I've got no poles. I got really nothing with me. So we'll go see what this climb looks like on the south side. And it's a little wet. It's rained. So if it's really slick, I might turn and come back and go north and just get a little bit of the AT in. Not really here for any other reason to get one last hike in while in Vermont. And because yesterday was mostly driving, so pretty. Yeah. There's no camping here, according to this sign. Look at that frame. There you go. No camping, but we do have this. This is gorgeous. And there's a little bridge. Let's go check that out. It is the William D. MacArthur Memorial Bridge. And this is also the AT. Now there is this pull off here. It's not real real big for parking. There is a pretty large parking lot over that's where I am. And let's see. Look at the fog up in those mountains. So 4.2 to Congdon. ATLT. This is not kicked in yet. ATLT, Green Mountain Club of Vermont maintains this. And we are in the Green Mountain National Forest. So another reason why I want to get out here and do a little hike, because I love hiking in Green Mountain. Drinking some Green Mountain coffee. All right, looks like I got steps. Let's start today. I've been on a trail for about a half hour. I've gained a lot of elevation. It's just been up, 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 up. It's mostly been stairs, so it's like a blessing and a curse. Because some of these rocks are a little slick. Some of them are really grippy. Already passed 3 groups hiking out. A couple flip-floppers. One guy seemed like he was going the full way. He just kind of cruised by, so he was on autopilot already this morning. And then the last woman, I stopped and she's like, "Oh, go ahead." I go, "Well, I think you're probably going further than I am." And she's like, "Well, I'm only going 5 miles today." Like, "Yeah, but overall you're probably going further." And she goes, "Yeah, I'm going to Maine." So she got a little bit to go. This is absolutely gorgeous in here. Not what I was expecting to be doing right off the bat in the morning, but I'll take it. Don't want to jinx myself, but I think that's it for the big climb. Look at all that moss. I know it looks like that was it for the switchbacks. And this looks like it flattens out. So I've been using, while on the AT, I usually use Maprika for all my hiking because I can download my own maps. But when I was down at Maha, Dave showed me that Hiker Project app, and it's got like most of the AT on there. So I usually just have that, and it doesn't show where shelters and everything are, at least not yet. But it shows the trail and the like elevation and mileage and stuff like that. So it's pretty handy. So I just got signal coming up out of the hill. I tried to download the Vermont section because it didn't have that loaded. I wasn't thinking. And it looks like it's got, well, at least locally, it's got all the AT except for this section. So I'm kind of flying blind, but it is the AT. So it's well used. It's well marked. This is also the long trail, so it's well used and well marked. And if at any point it looks confusing and I don't know which way to go, I just turn around. I really don't have a destination, so I might just go by time instead of miles, just because I do have a 4-hour drive ahead of me to get home, and I don't want to get home too late because I do have stuff to do. But I'm going to enjoy this. This is absolutely gorgeous in here. I love Vermont. Actually, I love all of New England. It's just beautiful up here in Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Like, these top 3 states Oh man, like even, I mean, over in the Adirondacks in New York, Catskills, like the whole, everything from like the Catskills, Northeast, just absolutely stunning. This has been gorgeous up here. Check this out, what I'm coming up to. Boardwalks. I'm assuming I'd be better off walking in the mud. Oh, they're not too slippery. Not yet, anyway. I've stayed up on this ridge since I got the top of that, so I've been moving pretty good, making way better time now than I was coming up the hill. Not that I have a destination, but I'd like to see as much as I can in the time I got to be out here today. Check that out. I don't see fire damage on any other trees. I wonder if that got struck by lightning. Wow. Yeah, because that looks like it burned the inside, but not the outside. Maybe if it was a wildfire, it happened a while ago, but none of these other trees show any signs of damage. Yikes. Of course, as soon as I start recording, the owls stop. There's some owls up there. So, get to a plaque here. This is the end of the Pointer Valley section. Oh, I'm sorry. The Pioneer? I mean, Pioneer. It's a little worn. Pioneer Valley section. Beginning of the Bennington section. It's still 2.5 miles to that shelter. I don't have the time to get up there. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna make it up there. That's okay. This is just kind of a real quick hike anyway. I do have that long drive, so I'm gonna start turning back. Gonna have some orange juice with me. I'm gonna drink that, and then I'm gonna turn around and head back to the car, and then that'll leave me a little time to maybe stop somewhere else on the way home. We'll see. We'll see. I guess it depends on Right now, this is all fog here in Vermont. But the closer I get to home, I think I'm going to start driving into smoke again. At least that's what I've been seeing. From what I've been looking at the news and things like that, still smoky down there. But this is gorgeous. I'm going to have my orange juice, take a little bit of a break. I do have some donuts with me. Very good. But yeah, I'm gonna snack and then get back on the trail, head back to the car. All right, well, I'm back down to the bridge and got back a little quicker. It took me to get up there. Obviously, I wasn't stopping as much. But yeah, it's almost, what time is it now? It's almost 11. It's like 20 of. So that's good. I don't want to leave too late. I think that's going to do it for my adventure here in Vermont. Hope you guys enjoyed this. A little bit different than what I usually do. More of a road trip, kind of all over the place thing. But see where I wind up next. See you in the next.